I want to talk about the first month after surgery. After surgery. All right. Number one, when you're getting ready for surgery, pre-op, are you nervous or excited?
Excited.
Excited, right? Everyone's excited. My surgery date, new birthday, second chance, Dr. V, etc., etc. Right? You're all excited. But right after surgery, like maybe the day after, 2 days after, or when you go home from the hospital, what's your attitude?
Buyer's remorse.
Home from hospital. Say it again. WTF. What does that stand for? What the fudge? That's how you're going to feel when you get home from the hospital. What the fudge? What the heck did I do? I can't believe I did this. How did I let myself get so overweight? Did I really do this? Is it over? Some people call it buyer's remorse. Like when you go buy your new car and suddenly you find stuff that's wrong with it, you don't like this, and etc. Buyer's remorse. I also call it this. Postpartum depression. You just had a baby. Baby sleep. Throw your gang sign, everybody, real quick. Throw your gang sign. Look at your neighbor. Make sure they did it right. Who screwed it up? Take her back. Take it back. All right. Tell your neighbors. Show your neighbors. Okay. So you just had a baby. You had this entire build up to having the baby. You pushed this freaking baby through your vagina. All the men are like, ow. And then what happens the next day? Like, oh, what now? What am I supposed to do now? Baby, it's ugly. Don't be like that. So that's called postpartum depression. And it's a real thing. And some women have it really bad, so I'm not making light of it. But you might feel the same way after you've had your weight loss surgery for a few days. Right? Like, did I really do this? The buildup is over. Now what? So this is the, like, now what? Right? Okay. So every program, we do the food scale. So we have the food calendar. At some point, your program puts you through a progression back to solids, usually from liquids to solids, right? Liquids to mushies to more softer foods, and then eventually to what?
Fish.
Like solids, right? Solid foods. And every program is a little different. We have the food calendar video. Everyone have access to the food calendar video? You need to watch that video, and you need to make your family members watch that video. Why?
Because they need to.
If they don't, then they'll buy you a breakfast burrito the next day. I promise you. Okay? Oh, that's okay. Alright, so you got to make them watch the food calendar video. And also, we do a discharge, that means discharge instructions video. And your friends and family need to watch that too. Otherwise, they won't know what to expect. They don't know why you're tired. They're going to tell you, hey, let's go shoe shopping. There's a sale at the mall. It's your so-and-so great-grandnephew's birthday party. Don't need to go to that. Does that make sense? You need to rest and take care of the baby. Now, while you're getting back through this liquid mushy phase, what's the problem with mushy foods? Yeah, high in calories, low in nutrition. So things like mashed potatoes, applesauce, yogurt, right? Now, what happens if you're eating foods high in calories and low in nutrition? What's going to happen to your weight? It's going to go up or plateau, right? Stall. What's your energy level going to be like if you're eating foods low in nutrition? Low energy, okay? Make sense? What's your attitude going to be like if you're eating foods high in calories, low in nutrition? Bad, right? Grumpy, grouchy, true? Biatchy? So grumpy, short fuse, you're not going to feel good. Because there are things you want to do, but you don't have energy for. People are like, you're 3 weeks out from surgery. I thought you'd be recovered faster by now. Or you might think that of yourself. You might have gone back to work, so I thought I would be done by now. But you won't feel well. What's this called? Mushy Food Syndrome. So usually this from people are 3 to 4 weeks post-op. So one of the most common questions I get is, Dr. Vuong, I'm 4 weeks post-op and I'm doing everything my program told me and I gained weight. What's the answer? Yeah, you're supposed to. You're reintroducing foods, you're reintroducing salts and solids, you're getting off the OptiFast, and that's going to happen. Your weight's going to plateau. Is that to be expected? Yes. So expect the 1 month plateau. That is very common. Okay? Expect to feel tired. So when it's time off from work, what do I tell you? Dr. Vuong, people say, Dr. Vuong, when can I go back to work? Can I go back the next week? Can I go back blah, blah, blah? What do I tell them? No. So you can, but you're going to feel like shit. You're not going to be able to focus. And if you're supposed to be entering data or adding numbers or doing someone's tax returns, you're going to be making some mistakes. Right? So what I tell people is take as much time off from work as possible. You've earned your FMLA, your time off. They don't care. Now let me ask you this question. If you take like 6 weeks off because you have it in your PTO and your FMLA, you took entire 6 weeks off, you rested, you healed, you journaled, you goal set, you came to group, versus you rushed back to work because you didn't want to let people down and you knew there would be a stack of work for you to do and you just wanted to be a team player, so you rushed back to work a week later, will your coworkers still bitch and moan?
Yes.
Louder?
Yes.
Yes, they will. They won't care. They won't care. Just the fact that you missed 1 week, even though you had major surgery, that's 1 week they still had to like go one man down, one woman down. They'll still moan and complain. In fact, you will do them a favor by being gone 6 weeks. Because then they'll actually have to do work.
And they'll be happy when you come back.
And then they'll be really happy when you come back. And then you'll get to gauge how valuable you were to the team. Because if you come back and they didn't really miss you, guess what? Don't plan on keeping that job very long. Not very valuable, right? So be prepared for what's going to happen the first month. Sound good?
Yeah.
Good video? Helpful?
Yeah.
Yes, right?
Yeah.
Be good. Dr. Vuong here. If you like this video, I hope you will come learn from me live in person at my first ever Dr. V weekend workshop. I'm calling it Unleash the Sleeve Within. All right? So it's in Albuquerque, March 23rd through the 25th. There's a link to it below the video. I hope to see you there. Cool? Bye.